Yo, so what is up, my swag melons, as Achilles would again say. So today we're going to look at a 1v1 battle. I played this one this morning. You would have seen the Fall of the Samurai battle yesterday, because today is, what day, Wednesday? Yeah, today's Wednesday. I uploaded a video last night of me playing FOTS. That was from several weeks ago, but now I'm playing against UnicornAttack, and today should be Thursday, theoretically, when this is all uploaded. So hopefully you guys understand my logic. If you don't, just don't even query me. Anyway, so I'm playing against UnicornAttack. We're both in the DD clan, so the Dutch Dukusai. He is one of the beta Flash tournaments owners, so I'll try and link Steam kind of beta group, down below in the description. And I'm of course with Total War Network, as I have been one of the kind of, I want to say kind of founders, but I don't know. It's more of a kind of partnership between me and Oakley. Well, we are kind of founders of it, I suppose. Anyway, so we'll look at the army builds. So Vendetta has quite honestly brung some sword attendants with some matchstock Ashigaru. Then we've also got 3 Naginata Samurai, all with 9 Chev. Although I've ranked them up with 6 kind of, upgrades each. So we've got 21 defense, 21, 21. So they're very heavy, especially with that armor. These units are definitely going to hold their own in a melee grind out. I've then got some Matchrock Samurai backed up by my Kachidachi with 22 defense. So those guys, again, are going to be holding themselves in a fight. I've got some Yari Ashigaru over there trying to cap over the archery dojo. I've then also got, another Matchrock and another Yari Samurai with 22 defense as well. I've then got some sword attendants, some bulletproof samurai with some pretty beastly stats there. They're kind of a mix between the Yari Samurai and the Naginata Samurai, which makes them a very, very potent force. But for my cav, I've decided to go for 4 light cav. These guys are all vanilla. I've then got Naginata Warrior Monk cav, along with a fire cav, and of course my general, who is a melee general. So let's go over, you look at Unicorn. Mr. UnicornAttack has decided to bring some matchlock Warrior Monks with 125 range, which means when they put on their increased range ability there, they will be going up to 150, so that's going to be a very deadly unit to look out for. He's then also got some matchlock Ashigaru. Again, it's pretty much the same as me, just some nice cheap matchlocks. He's then also got Naginata Attendants. He's got 3 of those guys, it looks like. Then he's got 2 Nodachi units, so 2 18, of course, they're Banzai. And then he's also got his general, who is called Banzai. And he's also melee general, but he has got some better stats than my general. He's then got his Yari Cav here. Light cav, I'm pretty sure he's got some other light cav along with Nodachi here. Again, 22 attack, that's good, and then some Yari Samurai, 20 defense and 10 attack. He has got some more units which I'll go over in a second, but we're fighting over the workshop, the sword dojo, and of course the archery dojo. So let's put the game into play, and he's now going to be revealing his units. I'm pretty sure he's got 1 unit over here. Or I'm probably mistaken actually, but here we go. So this is his main infantry body force. So he's got some Yari Samurai, and more Yari Samurai. Oh, sorry, they're bulletproofs. So we're playing some pretty high level units, and this is going to be a pretty big battle. And it's going to be pretty tough as well. I think I was hosting it. But Bay of Many Faces is the map we're playing on. I do like this because it's got some nice choke points. And when you're playing, 1v1, it's very, very, very difficult because there are so many things you could do on this map. But I was a bit late because my micro was off. I haven't really played Shogun 2. I played 2 matches in about 2 weeks, guys. But so he's going to be dismounting his light cav, try and cap the sword dojo, which is a good move. But he's made a kind of bit of a mistake. He's decided to take all of his strong infantry up to this choke point, to which I'm like, nope, I'm just going to engage your main force, because I was thinking if I can get in and annihilate this main force, these guys will be much, much easier, because this is the problem with playing on Bay of Many Faces. You kind of exclude units. So these units are basically excluded from the rest of his army. So they're split up, which means it's easy pickings for me because I can then overwhelm each side. I'll take Yari Ashigaru. There's no particular reason why I had Yari Ashigaru. I just thought I'd rather go for an Ashigaru unit because I had the money left, rather than go for a Naginata Attendant unit because you get twice the men. And they're very, very good against cavalry. So here's their unit. I've decided to charge my cav all around the back. I was expecting him to contest for the workshop, which he didn't do. So he's going to kind of take these guys off their horses. I did forget about them. I didn't realise he took them off their horses, actually. And he will get a nice charge because I had a bit of a micro lapse there. But he's going to be sitting up here with the sword dojo, which is a nice idea. And now he's going to be pulling forward his matchlock warrior monks, but also he's got his Yari cavalry over on the flank, trying to hit at my matchlocks. And I think my units, so he's going to be making me micro pretty hard. I'm still keeping these units here in case they decide to try and charge into my flank and at my rear, and I've also got cavalry here, so again he doesn't move from that position while I take out the main of his army. Now he's going to be getting some nice shots off with his matchlocks, but he's overextended them without much support. He's going to be engaging his Naginata attendants and my Yari Ashigaru. I'm going to easily, you know, kind of dispose of this Yari Cav over here, and these guys are going to get annihilated, but it's going to be forcing his warrior monks back. And I also got some nice matchlock kills of my own, I think. Yeah, matchlock samurai there getting 17 kills. I'm going to be, of course, capping them. I've then taken off my horses over on this flank to try and get this workshop, because I am running a defense army, so you know that if I get that, my unit's going to be pretty unbreakable. Now, he's going to do a charge of his Yari Cav. It's probably not the best move, although he does get an absolutely incredible charge off there. That's going on the highlight reel. I'm using that in a cinematic. But now we're going to be engaging here in the centre. Again, my micro was off, and I'm going to call in my Cav from this flank. I didn't even realise these guys tried to charge me. Again, my micro was off. But my units down here are going to be holding their own. I think I've just about captured it. Yeah, I have at this point. I've then charged my cavalry around the back. You know, this is a good move because I've taken out his cav now. I'm locked in with a fight with his general, and I can always see, this is the thing. I'm pulling off this matchlock unit over here, which stops him from supporting these units. I've cleaned out this cav unit, and now I'm going to be able to run in and take out his Nodachi. However, I'm still being threatened over here because he's trying to flank me from the rear. And his Yari cav there is going to be fighting my warrior monks. My light cav are trying to get involved in that. Again, my micro was just awful in this game. Now I'm going to put rapid advance on these Yari Samurai and try and charge down these matchlock warrior monks, because they're going to be pretty good and they're going to be a very potent unit. I think he forgot to use his Nodachi Banzai there, which is a shame. But my guys do manage to break through in the end. And now, just in time, these guys are beginning to break. I think the bulletproof's there. Yeah, they're not really doing too great. They've got 26 defense, which is pretty beast. But I'm going to be turning these guys around and then pulling them back down onto the lower ground so that I can try and get some shots and tire his men out, a bit more. I'm not sure what I'm doing with my cav. Again, it's a bit of a micro error. And Banzai is pretty pointless trying to fight Nodachi whilst they're in Banzai, if I'm honest, because it's, you know, they're unbreakable. They've got very good stats. So I don't know. I think, though, you lose a lot more men if you try to disengage, so you might as well just carry on going. But I do just about manage to kill his general here. I think his general is the only one left, and his general, I think, is now routing, which now frees up my fire cav, to which I'm going to then support my general against his matchlock Ashigaru. My Yari Samurai just finished off his, what was that? I think his warrior monk matchlock units. I'm now spread across the map, and now here are the good units of his. You know, I've already taken out his Nodachi. He's got one more Nodachi unit to go, so he's brought a lot of heavy infantry. I'm going to be kiting back with my matchlock Ashigaru. I also took the light cav from over here, which captured the workshop round the back and captured the sword dojo while you know, he's kind of moved off it, which again is going to give me some more buffs. And then I'm trying to basically micro my matchlock so I can keep them away from his units and he can run into my melee while I fire into the back with my matchlock units. This Nodachi is going to do pretty well. I think he managed to get an overall clear charge on me, which isn't great for my troops. They should be breaking momentarily, but I have got enough cav left to do some. Look at this. Our micro was just so intense. But you know, I've got enough cav here to do some back charges. I've got enough matchlocks to spread out so he can't chase me down effectively. And also, yeah, as you'll see here that my cav will just be able to simply charge in, and perfect example. You know, my cav is just going to charge in the back there, and you'll begin to see these Nodachi just get killed instantly. I mean, they've got 20 kills on the charge down with monk cav, and they will be able to mop up this unit as soon as they come off their Banzai. But in the sense, I mean, it's looking a little bit close, but I think it's pretty obvious that I've just about pulled through on this one. You know, I still have, I think, all my matchlock units, apart from one, is just fleed, and I've then also got my Yari Samurai, which I completely forgot about. But you know, at this point, I have got the sword dojo. Oh no, I haven't got the sword dojo at this point. I think I'm still just about capturing it. I've also got the archery dojo to go for, but you know, I've also got the workshop as well. So overall, it was a good battle. It's pretty darn tough. These guys are gonna. I think, wow, they even have Inspire. I didn't realise that. But, you know, these guys are going to be holding on for a little bit longer, but it's pretty clear, as I said, at this point. I just think I've got enough matchlocks, and I've got enough heavy infantry to take him on, and I've also got some cavalry charging in as well. So I hope you've enjoyed this battle. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. Good game to UnicornAttack. Now, as I said, he is a member of the Beta Flash tournament. Sorry, he's kind of one of the owners of it. So I'll link that down below. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the results screen. So here we are, and as you can see, we did bring fairly similar sized armies. I brought 100 more men than him, but I did manage to just get about 250 more kills. Let's go over to the unit stats. So Naginata units again holding firm in the grind out fight. The Fire Cav doing exceptionally well, killing the general as well. Even my general did well with 36 men, only lost 30. I say only lost 32, but 125 kills is a good return. These Kachi Dachi did very nicely, disposing of Unicorn's matchstock warrior monks. Even my matchstock Ashigari managed to outperform my matchstock samurai. I think they actually managed to get, yeah, I mean, yeah, they got almost the same amount of kills, both units joined. And really, sword attendants like Cav, these guys are really disposable, cheap units, just to kind of make up the numbers. His Yaro Samurai did very well. His Nodachi did exceptionally well with their Banzais, but I think it was because he split his force up, which is primarily why he lost. The matchstock Warrior Monks, they did pretty nicely, getting 86 kills there, but again, you probably should have ran those guys in with some infantry support. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this battle. I was about to say I hope you enjoy it again, but yeah, I'll see you guys another time, and just stay posted, so bye-bye for now.